Good morning, interwebs. It's like 9:24ish in the evening. And I'm about to go start the whole bedtime rigmarole with kids, but I thought I would check in first. So Steve had to go to work today at 8. He's working a shift and a half today and tomorrow, so that's a thing. It's been kind of a long day. I woke up this morning early. Steve woke me up when he got home from work, and then I told him, you might have to wake me up again, so he woke me up again when he got back from his run. And he comes in, he goes, do you want me to open the curtain for you? I said, no, that's bright. He was trying to be nice, because I do like looking out the window when I wake up, but not this morning. This morning, I wanted to look at the back of my eyelids, but needless to say, I got up because we needed to go to a 4-H event. So my daughter had regional club day, I think is what it's called. Anyway, she had to do a performance-y thing, and she did very, very well. So that was good. So we drove, like, I don't know, 40-some minutes each way. And then her performance was, like, we were literally in the building for her to perform and everything for less than 15, 20 minutes. Then we came back home. And then Steve made banana splits. So we had giant banana splits for lunch. And then Steve went to bed. Kids and I hung out for a while. I did a wee bit of sewing. My update's hanging out over there. So, did a little bit of that. And then I'm going to have a little more sewing probably tonight. Maybe. We'll see. I also want to film some videos tonight. So I was sewing this afternoon. I was watching YouTube and stuff. And somebody I was watching mentioned Veda, vlog every day in April. And I was like, oh, that's right. Or video every day in April, as the case may be. And I'm already vlogging just about every day here. I'm cool with how much I'm vlogging here, but I would like to be making more videos on the Hook by Happenstance channel, which is my other channel. In case you didn't know, I have another channel. That's where all the crochet stuff is. Well, specifically crochet stuff. I mean, I talk about crochet plenty here, but it's different. And different audiences like the different things. Not everybody enjoys these sorts of videos. I'm assuming, since you are watching this, that you are somebody who enjoys these sorts of videos. But not everybody does. So, my other crochet content is on my other channel. And I think I might try Veda or close to Veda on that channel. So, doing a vlog every day in April. Which means, since I'm going to be out of town for part of April, and just for my general sanity, I might try and pre-film some stuff. Because I could edit it while I was on my trip. So, we'll see. I might be editing filming some videos tonight and tomorrow. And yeah, I think that might be the plan. It seems like a good plan right now. Though, doing a video every day always seems like a good plan until life gets in the way. So after I was working on the bags and stuff, then we needed to go to Walmart because I needed to get some more hair dye because I'm going to be in California for 2 weeks and my roots are already showing, so I need to dye my hair again before I go. And I went and got some snacks and food and things to take with me on the train, trying some different options this time just to see what works out best. And oh, I got a rotisserie chicken while we were there, so we brought that home. We don't eat very much chicken because we buy pork from kids at the fair and beef the same way, so we just don't have chicken because I just don't buy meat really, unless there's a special reason. But tonight I wanted rotisserie chicken, and they had some. Steve was going to get me rotisserie chicken like 2 other times, and they've been out of them. And so I happened to be there, and they had one. So we got it, and it was much smaller than I expected. But it was good. It just only lasted us 1 meal. I mean, I know there's 5 of us. But chicken was a little puny. But it was also only $5. So I was fine with that. As soon as we got home, I also made some rice. And had some cranberry sauce out of a can, because that just seemed fun. So we had rotisserie chicken and rice with cranberry sauce for dinner. And I was able to send some of that with Steve. The rice was like almost done. We need to leave for work. So I was just trying to, will it to finish steaming itself so that I could send it to him, like basically ready. But he's going to reheat it anyway, so it'll be fine. So we ate. watched a couple videos. Then the kids, I'd been promising them all day that if they behaved, they could play a little bit of video games. So they are currently finishing up their like 20-30 minutes of Mario Kart. And I was taking a little bitty nap in the recliner. And I forget what woke me up. Something woke me up. And my phone made a noise. And I woke up and then I was like, okay, I'm feeling a little more rested. So I should go and vlog and get my evening in order. So that way, after the kids go to bed, I can get some things done. I was momentarily considering going to bed like the same time as the kids, but I recognize that I'm just tired right now. And what would happen if I went to bed right now is I would sleep for like 2 hours and then I would be fully awake. And I would not want to go to bed at all tonight. And that would just, no, that's not a good plan. So, my like 25-minute nap was good. And now I'm going to finish my cup of coffee, have a glass of water, then move about with my filming of things, and then maybe a little bit more sewing of things, because I dug up some bags that I had cut out that I found that weren't done. So, yeah, gonna go and do those things. And of course, when I went to turn the camera around to turn it off from this recording, the little battery light is flashing. You know why it's flashing? Because I want to use the stinking camera to film things. That is why it's flashing. Could use my other camera. Maybe I'll go plug this battery in and I'll just film my other videos on my other camera. That'll be fine. Okay. Remember that grand plan I had of doing lots of things? Yeah. About that. So, the bedtime rigmarole I discussed turned into me singing every campfire type of song, like exciting one, not the like sad, slow ones, but all the fun camp songs with my children. My daughter's trying to pick a song for 4-H tomorrow, so I was giving her ideas. And then after that, I think that took an hour or more. Then the kids went to bed, and I was like, okay, they're not going to go right to sleep, so I'm going to sit here in the chair for a few minutes so that I can monitor this before I go do other stuff. So I sit down in my recliner, my laptop, and I am watching something on YouTube. I forget what started it. But then there's this recommended video for this clogging group. So then I start watching videos of people clogging, like kind of like tap dancing, but not. So I watched a bunch of those, and then that led to recommended videos of people's, like, wedding surprise, like, mother-son, father-daughter couple dance things. So I watched some of those, and then I feel like there was something else. I was watching something else before I got off. I don't remember. Something else that was just, like, totally dumb. My daughter came down. And she's like, is that brain candy? I said, yes. She said, what kind of brain candy is it? Because we've been discussing this lately when I do things that are just, like, super dumb. But your brain is like, yay! And it's all the, like, you know, good, happy, endorphin-y things, probably. I said, well, I think it was nerds. Because, you know, nerds are delightful, and they're really exciting while you're eating them, and then they're just kind of over, and it's not like a long-lasting thing. Like, some things that I watch and I think of as brain candy, I think of, like, a Snickers. Because a Snickers does at least partially satisfy the hunger inside you. And then, what was I was watching something, and I was saying that it was, like, Pixie Sticks, because it was just, oh, MTV's The Challenge, Pixie Sticks. Because it's just, like, hyped up adrenaline, but like nothing to show for it, and really it's kind of terrible for you, and it kind of makes your mouth hurt after a while. But that is neither here nor there. I did that all with a cat curled up on my lap. Penelope came to sit on me tonight, which was another reason why I stayed in the chair, because she does not really like being held, touched, or messed with right now. But she came and sat on me, and I was like, well, we know who runs this house. My fine 4-footed friends seem to. So, I sat with her for a while, and then I edited the vlog, and it's currently exporting. And then, it kind of occurred to me that, like, I hurt all over. Like, I ache everywhere. And at first, I've been trying to write it off that maybe it was just from sewing yesterday, because it had started kind of in, like, my shoulders and stuff. But now I ache all over, like, my entire body. And my stomach doesn't feel super great. So, I'm going to go to bed early. I know it sounds so dumb because it's after 1, but I didn't do any of the things I wanted to do tonight. But I clearly did the things I needed to do, which was hang out with the kids, hang out with the cat. And now I'm drinking water in the hopes that will make my tummy feel better. And then in the morning that I will feel good. So, everybody cross your fingers. And I will see you tomorrow. Nighty night.